Now that we have a full official image of Ego during his active soccer days, there's something that a lot of people are not noticing. Elephant in the room, the god of soccer, which takes inspiration from the Japanese football emblem. But that is not what is mysterious about this. Instead, it's his number. That happening to be number 11. Now there's something special with the number 11 when it comes to Blue Lock. As we know, Isagi Oichi is the one that adorns number 11, but not only just him. At one point it used to be Kaiser, and Ren playing with Sai before Sai went overseas and Ren went to Blue Lock, and last but certainly not least, that of Nagi. Each one of them, including Ego, losing the ability to wear that number. So what does 11 have to do in the story of Blue Lock related to the god of football? According to the significance of 11 in the Japanese culture, it indicates a connection to the higher self, the spiritually aware part of your soul. It relates to your soul's purpose and the ongoing discovery of the self. When combined, 111 is doubly significant. It's the universe's way of encouraging you to trust in your inner spiritual self. It signifies spiritual awakening and trust in a force greater than yourself. And I'll be damned if that doesn't describe every single person to a T who has worn that number in Blue Lock. I don't know what else does. Michael Kaiser basically using his skill to put other players in despair. Basically losing parts of himself, turning out like his father, only in a different way to become the world's best. Instead of doing some soul searching to better understand himself and the hardships that he went through as a child, he did the exact opposite, plunging himself further into despair to prove his existence. Nagi not being able to believe in himself and evolve his ego, which is why he got kicked out of Blue Lock to begin with. Green with the number 11 at the beginning of his love-hate relationship with his brother, relying too much on him, thinking he's unstoppable, but not realizing that once Sai's gone, what can he do? Has to fight for himself and look within to do that, but has a rude awakening in the process, leading us all the way up to where we are in Blue Lock with the Destroyer Aura and how that all came to be because of his hatred for his brother, taking a more destructive path to a higher self than the correct path. And as for Ego Jinpachi, as we know, those 7 minutes that he had in pure bliss when the god blessed him and never showed up again caused him to not want to play ever again. He found that exact spiritual awakening, but could never find it again. Isagi Oichi, on the other hand, does exactly that, continuously evolving himself, looking within himself to evolve himself, to become a better player, ever so slowly reaching the level that Ego was at during his active days. So all that have worn that number, aside from Isagi, has lost the ability to do it, but that doesn't mean they can't reach it anymore. I don't know about y'all, but that theory seems to hold some pretty valid water. But I want to hear from you. What do you think the number 11 in Blue Lock worn by all these players truly means?